Okay, look, I get it. You like Gundam, I like Gundam, but I know some of you are a little too obsessed with Gundam. Yeah, you could put the 1 year war in me. Welcome back to another video. That is right, we have returned to the tier list. I know you guys love the tier list, and I know I haven't posted one in a while, but guess what? We're here again. We're doing a main Gundam, titular Gundam tier list from every Gundam anime, and I know some manga are included in this. The only thing about this list is that I couldn't find one that goes up to at least Witch from Mercury, so there is no Witch from Mercury on here, and so I'll just drop that one at the end. Also, I haven't seen every Gundam show. I've seen a lot of Gundam. I've seen everything you see. I'm making my way through a bunch of other shows, but there are a hefty amount of suits in here that I don't know, mainly because Seed Destiny, they just have so many fucking suits, that I don't know all of them. In terms of the tiers themselves here though, we have obviously God Tomino. You know Tomino, he tends to knock it out of the park most of the time. Yeah, we don't talk about G-Rico. Then after that we have humanity. Obviously humanity as a concept is very much talked about in Gundam. You gotta believe in the good in people, and so because of that, I'm believing in the good of people here. So humanity. Next we have Charclone. So Charclone's kind of like, it's like a 60-40 split. Most of the time Charclones are actually pretty good. Next we have side character, which is like, they're kind of just there, you know? You don't really think about them after the show or movie ends, and they also end up dying most of the time, so. Next we have self-destruct. So obviously if you've seen Gundam Wing, you know that everybody likes to kill themselves in that show, and so therefore, self-destruct. And then finally we have Char/Amuro fanfic, because some of y'all are freaks, bruh. And not in a good way. You know who you are. Without further ado, let's get started. Look at it, it's beautiful, you know? It's based off of Samurai. It's very clear. The beams on the back, iconic. The weaponry, the design, the color scheme, the face, bro, the head, that head, iconic. But yeah, obviously we are starting off with the fucking OG, bro. The fucking OG, the RX-79-2. Why is it 2? Because it's better than 1. So obviously it is an incredibly iconic design. There's no other place that we can put it besides Amuro fanfic. No. We're going to put this in God Tomino. Okay, so this right here is the RX-79 Gundam ground type, obviously shown in 08th MS Team, one of my personal favorite Gundam shows. This design, it does a lot. It does so much in terms of adding little details to just make it that much more realistic, you know, the different shield, the asymmetrical chest plate. It goes far, man. It goes far. It's very heavy. It looks like a tank more than it does like a space robot. But with that being said, it isn't as good as the original. So, you know what? We're gonna put him in Charclone. It's not quite the best, but you know, there's more left to be desired. Now, on the other hand, the Easy 8 man. Oh, beautiful. Though, is it really considered? Can it really be considered a Gundam? Let's be honest. This Gundam, also in 08th MS Team, was kind of just thrown together by Anaheim Electronics. I think, I don't really remember. They just kind of threw the shit together. They said, "Yo, you might die low key, but fuck it, we ball." Though, wow, this design is so beautiful. I love that tank look, man. The head really sells it for me. This is going to humanity for sure. So now we've made it to the RX-78 NT1 Gundam NT1, aka the Gundam Alex. This is a real clean suit. So this was obviously War in the Pocket, right? This was meant for Amuro, and let's be fair. If Amuro had this shit, bro, he'd be fucking shit up. Let's be honest. But yes, I like the design. I really like the color scheme. The accents of blue go a long way on this suit. I think it really makes it stand out a lot more than the original one. The only thing I don't like about this, and this is a trend that we get with a lot of old Gundam, is the gorilla arms. I cannot stand the gorilla arms where instead of bending like a normal elbow, they bend this way. Yeah, so you can see it right here, the way the elbows bend. It's such a weird nitpick, but it does piss me off, and it sucks because some of my favorite suits have this issue too. Yeah, though, it's a beautiful suit. I like the Gatling guns out of the arms, the forearms. The shield is nice. Yeah, this one though, I just hyped this suit so much, all for me to put it in side character. No. It goes in Charclone. It's got to be better than that. Okay, so this right here is the FA-78 Full Armor Gundam from Gundam Thunderbolt. This is a beefy boy. I dig the color scheme. The black, the white, the maroon. It's a beautiful color scheme. I like the 4 shields it has. It's really stupid, but I love it so much. It does not have the gorilla arms, which I'm so glad. So much weaponry. With that being said, though, it's a side character. Some people are gonna get pissed off. Like, let's be for real. It ain't all that. This is a clean mobile suit, bro. The skates, man. Now that is a really cool concept. I think this in itself really made it over the top and really made it work. It's such a dumb idea, but it's also Gundam. They do a lot of dumb things, and I think it works. The gold, the black, and the white is a clean color scheme. I'm gonna have to put this in humanity. Above the EZ8, sadly no. EZ8 is just that goated. So this right here is the RX-78 GP01 FB Gundam Zephrentes Full Burner. That is a fucking hefty name for this suit, and a well-deserved name, because now that's a suit right there. You want to talk about upgrades? That is probably one of the best upgrades to any Gundam to exist in the franchise, and this suit is so ridiculously cool. This suit in itself really carries a lot of the show and does a lot of the heavy lifting, especially with its spectacular animation. It works. I think the jet thrusters in the back really add to this space-like appearance, and just the overall roundedness of the suit makes it feel alien, but not too alien. It is very NASA, very space-coded, space travel idea, and I love the way it looks because of that. The beam sabers on the back almost give this antenna-like look because they're so long, and the shield is really rounded as well. This suit's just doing a whole lot that's working for me. I'm gonna put this pretty high up, I won't lie to you. I like this suit a lot. Like a lot. Oh, we've done it. Shit, but EZ8, you know what? List is good. Let's move on. Okay, so this right here is the RX-78 GPO-3S Gundam EFSF Attack Use Prototype Mobile Suit. Fuck, man. This is what eventually becomes. It gets upgraded to be the other suit that we see. It's a cool suit, you know, it's not really doing anything crazy. I like the blue on the bottom of the feet instead of the red. It's a nice little different detail. Same issue I'm seeing with other Gundam suits though. It has the gorilla arms, and the issue unfortunately with the gorilla arms is that the shield ends up being on the elbow, which shouldn't really work because, you know, logistically you want to be like this, not like that. Whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. It's also not too crazy. It's going inside character. Bro, y'all know what time it is, bro. It is the Gundam Mark II. We've officially made it to Zeta Gundam. You guys know this is one of the best Gundam designs out there. I know it's one of the best Gundam designs out there. It took everything that worked about the original RX-78-2 and said, hey, let's take all that and make it better. The jet thrusters on the back, the way the beam sabers are placed on the back, the new shield, the darker color palette, the accents of gray and yellow. It's just working for me. Like, you could just see how much influence there is and how well it took the suit and adapted it to fit the new Zeta show. There's no other place than Fort God Tomino. It's going above the Stardust one. And then of course, if Zeta wasn't already good enough, it said, I'm going to give you an even better suit. And they gave us the Zeta Gundam, which to this day is personally one of my favorite Gundams. It's one of the best Gundam designs I've seen out there. Except for the number one glaring issue, guys, you know exactly what it is. Repeat it after me. That is right. The face looks a little wonky. Look, it feels less like a Gundam face and more like just generic robot face. No, the face is not the issue for me. The issue with me is the gorilla arms, man. The fucking gorilla arms. If it had normal elbows, this would be the best suit ever. I mean, it already is one of the best. Fix the fucking gorilla arms. Besides that though, phenomenal suit, perfect upgrade. I'm gonna put this in God Tomino. I'm gonna put it above the Mark II. That's how good it is. Now we've made it to the Double Zeta Gundam. Obviously, this is a suit that was meant for Camille. Didn't go to him, went to judo. That's fine, right? Cool and all. Piloted by 3 people. So, it takes a lot to pilot it, you know? It has a cool transformation. And, well, this suit is stinky. There is too much going on. It looks like a flimsy suit. It's so packed with so many things in a way that doesn't work for me. It has the gorilla arms. Obviously, you know I don't like them. That gun is really weird. The legs are way too beefy. The beam sabers are extremely weird. I'm not a fan of this suit. I'm gonna put this pretty low, especially for a main one. It's not the worst thing ever, but it should self-destruct. We got the Moon Gundam. I have not read the manga yet, but I will say this right here is a beautiful mobile suit if I've ever seen one. I like the almost purple. I like the purple. The purple and orange. Maybe it's not orange. Well, the purple really works for it. I like the antenna on the back of the head. I just love the crest on the back. This is such a fun design. I want to see this in an anime one day. But for now, since I don't know too much about it, I have to put it in side character. Now we've made it to guys, another one of the best Gundam mobile suit designs I've ever seen in my life. That's right, the new Gundam is the peak, is the pinnacle of armor array. The black, the white, the red, it's a fantastic color scheme, as you can see. This probably does it the best though. I like the funnels. The funnels have always been an odd concept in Gundam in my opinion, but I like the way it's done here. The asymmetrical wing look really makes Amuro look like a broken angel, especially with the black over the white mobile suit. I think it does a lot for the character and for the show. Just guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. It has gorilla arms. Yeah, even with that being said though, this is one of the best designs I've ever seen. This, alongside the Suzabi, is such a beautiful upgrade from the RX-78 to the Red Comet Zaku. I think they go so well together and really shows how the two have grown and advanced in this world. I'm gonna do it, guys. I think it's better than the original. Okay, come on. My thumb is not giving out. Okay, cool. No, that's it right there. Yeah. Now we've got into another peak suit design. Guys, there's a reason that this suit is overrated, because everybody loves it so much. Why does everybody love it so much? Because it is such a beautiful suit, and I just love the concept of it, because it starts off as this white, very prestige white unicorn, and goes to become the Red Devil as we know it. I love this suit so much. I love it with all my heart. It's going at the top of humanity. Okay, so now we've got the Tristan Gundam. I don't know why, but I really like it when Gundams just have regular names, like the Alex, the Tristan. It's just a cool suit. It's alright. It really doesn't do much. If you look closely at it, it is a sequel to the Alex. It uses a lot of the same parts. It uses some parts from the Gundam Mark II as well. It's just kind of alright, you know. We're gonna throw it in side character. The Narrative Gundam. I don't like the Narrative as a movie, but I really dig this Gundam design. I think there's issues with it. The arms look a little too skinny. The legs are a little too big, at least in this image. But when it's all lit up and it does the when it copies the unicorn, I think it works. I think it's a really, really interesting looking mobile suit. And it almost looks like if you took the RX-78 and combined it with the unicorn, this is what it would look like. And so I respect it. I do like the gray areas. I think it breaks up the all white and red color scheme that the unicorn had. So I think it's a cool suit. You know, oh, the manga version is better. I respect it. Yeah, we're gonna put it in Charclone. So this right here is the She Gundam. Wow, I've said this like 10 times this video already. Another one of the best Gundam designs I've ever seen. This pharaoh of a Gundam is so intimidating, so much brav. I don't even know what word I'm looking for. It just has so much aura to it. It has the big beefy hands, the big beefy arms, this almost eagle-like look to it from the front, the wings that come down the back, the extra wings that come out of the sides and the top. You know, the manga counterpart is not bad at all. I don't think this is bad whatsoever. I just think that the anime version is so much better. It does a good job of making the suit stand out more, and I respect that a lot for it. Woof! It's going up there. It's going up there. It's going above the Zeta. You know what? Okay, we're gonna put it there. We've got the F91 Gundam. Yeah, it's a cool suit. I think this is a pretty cool suit. It's a lot smaller. Whoa, this color scheme is a lot better than the one we have. It makes it look like a race car. Yeah, like I said, this is a cool suit. It's nothing too crazy. I like the head. I like the face underneath the head, the mouth plate. I mean, it's a charcoal for sure. Yeah, it's gonna go right there. Okay, so this right here is the MXM X1 Crossbone Gundam. I myself have not read Crossbone yet. This is way better than the F91 in my opinion. I think it just has more of an identity, and I like the pirate look on the head. The X on the back, X marks the spot. Oh, whoa, what is this? Am I jumping the... Yo, this shit kind of... Yeah. You know what? I'm jumping the gun a little bit. I like the pirate look, though. I like the pirate look. I'm gonna put this in humanity. Just like it that much. Wait, it's the same suit, but it has the full cloth mode. Like I said, I don't know the context of the story, but fuck, this shit is hard. It took what was already a really cool suit that I want to see adapted into an anime. It made the suit even better in my opinion. The cloak really adds a lot to it. It really emphasizes the very gritty pirate motif. This is doing a lot. You know, we're gonna switch this. We're gonna put this in humanity and put this down in Charklon. So now we got the Victory Gundam. It doesn't have the gorilla arms, but for some reason the shield is still on the elbow. I won't lie to you, I don't really like this suit all that much. It's kind of bland. It's almost too round. It doesn't really do anything out there. It's just very rounded suit. I'm not a fan of it. Yeah, it just self-destruct. And then we have the Victory 2 Gundam. It's better than the first one, but it's still not all that good. It's called the Victory Gundam, and it's just put a V on it. Yeah, that's going there. So this right here is the Shining Gundam. I think this is a cool suit. Overall, I think this is a cool suit. It does the opening mechanism that obviously Unicorn popularized. I still think Unicorn did it better though. Its super mode does look a little bit weird. The proportions are a little bit off, especially the head. It makes it look too vertical, and the mouth is a little bit weird as well. Still though, I mean, it's a decent suit. It is very much a main character suit, you know what I mean? The only real thing that I think stands out about this suit that I like is that it has the two beam sabers on one side. But besides that, it just kind of, you know, it's cool. The shining finger mechanism, it's also pretty cool, but it's just a char clone, you know, nothing too crazy. Then the God Gundam, it's a whole lot more of the same. It's kind of in the same vein as Victory, where it just took the more prominent elements of the suit and just amplified it, but not in a way that makes it really noticeably all that different, in my opinion. So, you know, I don't know. Like I said, it is a cool suit. It's just not all that. It doesn't really live up to the name God Gundam. You would think for a name like that, it would be something crazier. For now, it's cool though. We're gonna put it Charklon above it. Next, we have the Wing Gundam. Personally, one of my favorites as well. I love this suit because I think this suit is so perfect. The angular look, the plane-like features, the jet style, and it transforms, dude. It's a transforming Gundam. What's better than that? But yeah, this suit really works for me. You know what? To me, honestly, fuck, I'm so sorry. This is right next to the new Gundam. That's how good it is. It's essentially supposed to be the same suit, I guess, or whatever. It's cool. In my opinion, it's a little over-designed, though. I think the Wing Gundam, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I don't really particularly care about this design. Yeah, Charklon. It's not a bad design. This right here is the Wing Gundam Zero. Like I said, I mean, no, not like I said. I didn't say this before. It's also one of my favorite suits. It's a really clean-looking suit. With that being said, though, it's not as good as the regular Wing Gundam. They hype up the suit a lot, and in the show, it does a lot. It's pretty cracked out. And I think this is a sick design. The jet mode is even better than the first one. I'm sorry, that image is blurry. The jet mode is even better than the first one. It's so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, we're gonna put this in humanity. It's good. Okay, so here's the Wing Gundam Zero from Endless Waltz. Like I said, I know this is a different suit. The angel wings have always been cool. Just think that the wings carry a lot of the suit. Because the suit itself is nothing to like rave about. I think the other suits have been better, but the wings do a lot. It does do a lot for it, especially like here. Yeah, it goes far. It goes far. We're gonna put this in humanity as well. Yeah, so this right here is the Gundam X. I haven't seen After War X yet. This is such a whatever suit in my opinion. It's not doing much of anything. Yeah. Okay, and then like I said, it does the whole God Gundam Victory 2 thing. It just amplifies it even more and still does a whole lot of more of nothing. Because nothing times nothing just equals nothing. Is it self-destruct? I know so many of you hate this design with a passion, but I love it so much. Turn A is my favorite Gundam show of all time. I love this suit. Unironically, I think the mustache is such a creative look. It makes the suit stand out in a way that is really, really cool, but you could still tell it's a Gundam by its color scheme, its shape, and it's such a distinct suit. It's got this almost evil look in its eyes, but it's used by somebody who is such a pure of heart soul. I love this suit, the rounded shield. See, this says it all. Obviously, if you had more of a Gundam-esque style, this is what it would look like. But it is also more generic, and this suit really stands out. I know some of you are going to kill me, but this is going on top of humanity for me. Okay, so welcome to a segment that I like to call, we're just going to speed run through a lot of these Seed suits, because Seed has so many suits. We're just going to base it off how cool I think it looks. This one right here, it's cool. It's going right there. This one, yeah, we're going to put that, let's put it there. Oh my god, wow, look at this one. Look at how different it is. Are they not this? The one with the red. The one with the red's a little better. We're gonna put that right there. Wow, look at this one. I don't really dig it. This one. We're gonna put that there. Oh shit. Okay, this is the only one that I do want to talk about. Yeah, this suit is hard. I mean, this is the only one I think that really stands out. The other ones feel very generic in my opinion. This samurai look, bro. This is good. This is very Japanese influence. I love this look so much. This is the only one that I actually do think I kind of give a shit about. So the other ones, yeah, it's like whatever. They're okay. They're arguably cool, but that's it. They don't do anything besides just look cool, quote unquote. This one though, yeah, we're gonna put it at the same level as that. I don't even know what that one is. This is like the Ring Moon one. I don't know, man. This is going inside character. I'm sorry. The original one, the same thing. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know, that's what applies to this Seed Ashtray one. Okay, now we made it to suits that I also still haven't watched. 00, I haven't watched yet, so I'm just gonna go based off design. I think this main 00 is pretty cool. It is a pretty cool suit. Same thing though that we've seen with a lot of other suits, that it's just not really selling it. It's not doing anything super crazy besides its cool sword. So I'm just gonna put it in side character, you know? Yeah, we're gonna throw him in there. Same thing with the second version of it. Like I said, it's a cool suit, but that's as far as that goes. It's just cool. Same thing. It's just cool. Look, maybe once I watch 00, things will be different, but for right now, we're going to keep it there. Now we've made it to age, I think. These 4 suits that we've got, I'm just all going to classify them as being in the same category, because this is like looking at nothing. This is like if like a 5-year-old was told to draw a Gundam, this is what they would look like. You took 4 5-year-olds and you showed them a picture of the Arc 78, and you said, okay, I'm going to turn this paper around, now you draw it. This is what you're going to get. So because of that, yeah, these really aren't working for me. I am so sorry if you enjoy these suits. This is the worst one. This is going to Chara Amaro fanfiction. It's just the RX-78, but not as good. You're copying somebody's homework. Okay, next up we got the G-Self. I think it's a pretty cool suit. I think the G-Self is a fun, bright suit. I like the backwards V-fin on it. It's a cool design. Obviously, G-Rico isn't the best, but it does have a lot of cool Gundam designs. Got a lot of cool mobile suit designs in general. So I'm gonna put this probably here in Charclone. The Barbatos Lupus, and the Barbatos Lupus Rex. The normal Barbatos is already a cool suit, so this is gonna go in Charclone. But I think the Barbatos Lupus is a lot better. It's a lot more animal-like, and you see this with Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. As the show advances, the suit becomes more animal-like. I'm gonna put it in Humanity. The Lupus Rex is also cool. In my personal opinion, not as cool as the Lupus, but still cool. So I'm gonna put it in Charclone. And then, like I said, Witch from Mercury and the Gundam Kooks, whatever it's called. If I had to put them on here, they would go. Witch from Mercury is a really, really cool design. I think it took the rounded Gundam look and actually made it work. So I'd put that in Humanity. And the Kooks, for now, I haven't seen it yet, is gonna go in Charclone. That is my ranking. I know some of you are gonna be so pissed about this because this is not what your ranking looks like, and I'm glad you're pissed because this is a lot better than your ranking. No, but yeah, this is all based off personal preference, personal taste. As you can see, I have an acquired taste, and I also haven't seen some of the shows. That's why they're a lot lower. If you hate this list, let me know down in the comments below. And if you like this list, also let me know down in the comments below. Tell me what you like, what you don't like. Yeah, tell me what you want me to do a tier list about next. Yeah, but as per usual, thank you, and thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch me talk about space robots. Until next time, see you, Space Cowboys.